Guys, it's Nancy, and it's Monday, August the 6th. It's a civic holiday here in Ontario and many other provinces in Canada, so many of us are enjoying an extra long weekend. So my video today is a little tutorial about how to make your own starch for pressing vintage napkins and doilies and handkerchiefs, that sort of thing. And then I'm going to show you how to press a doily. So in this 1 liter Pyrex measuring cup, my goodness, couldn't think of the name, I've got 3 cups of water. So I'm going to add a couple ounces of vodka. There's not very much left here, so let's just use it up. And then you can get liquid starch. I got this at Walmart years ago, and I'm still using it. And I used to be quite a quilter once upon a time, and I've been making my own starch forever. And just fill this up till you get to sort of the 4-cup level. And I generally add a couple of drops of lavender essential oil, but I don't have any. So I'm using rose. I don't know where my lavender is. So just all right. So I have this 1 liter spray bottle. It used to have lavender linen water in it, and you can see I'm really down to the dregs here. So it might be easier if I used a funnel, but why would I do anything the easy way? Truthfully, I don't know what it is that the vodka does, but everybody says to add vodka, so. Or maybe they meant for it to be taken internally and not necessarily put into your starch. I'm not sure. Look at that, right to the top. Okay, so let's move over to the ironing board. So I've just come to the ironing board, and here is my laundry basket full of freshly laundered linens that I wanted to press. And look who is having a nap. Oh, Gibson, you're such a pain. Okay, and we're back at the ironing board. So I've got this old doily made from crochet, an ecru colored crochet cotton, and I've got my iron with lots of steam up high on the linen and cotton setting. So take your spray, give it a shake, and give it a good mist. Okay, so with doilies, you want to start in the center and move your way out. Okay, so I will start in the center and just press it, and you see how far out it goes. Like it's not stretching. This is the way it's supposed to look. And once upon a time, before it was washed, it did. So just go around the circle. Giving each top of the circular part here just a little tug to even it out. That was the thing that fills my water reservoir that I just knocked off. So there's not too much starch in here that it gets super stiff. That's not what we're going for, but we do want it to look really lacy and not so yucky and just out of the wash. So you can spend your time with the little picot edges. Be careful not to burn yourself. I've burnt myself many a times ironing. There's a good side, or I shouldn't say a good side, there's a right side and a wrong side to the doily. So I've got this right side facing up. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference. But the back side is maybe bumpier, and that's the front side. So that's it for that. Like I said, you can spend hours really fussing if you want, but for me, that's good enough. So this one won't be going into my booth. It's not the best example because it looks like there's been 2 colors of crochet cotton used. See how dark it is in the center, and then as it gets out, it gets lighter. I believe that's because the maker either used 2 colors of crochet cotton or used 2 different dye lots. So it's not the best example, but I can cut this up and use it in my junk journals, which I haven't started yet, but that's coming. That's coming, I swear. Okay, so that is a doily. Shall we do a handkerchief? Let's see if we can find a handkerchief in here that the cat hasn't wrecked. Okay, so here's another one. So this, again, is not going in my shop because it has a couple of little stains. There's one there and a second one here. And again, there's a right side and a wrong side. So the wrong side shows the threads. The right side has the more finished look. So we'll do right side up. And give it a spray. Now with a handkerchief, you're going to start with the edges. So you want to square them up. So hold down the point there, give this a little tug, and then just gently press along a straight line. I'm going to do all 4 sides first. Again, just anchor the edge down there, give it a little tug. I've had this iron for a long time. I did have a cordless iron for a bit, but I didn't like it. Anchor the cord, whoop. Anchor the corner. You're probably wondering why I have this flannel on top of my ironing board. Do you know what? I was trying to think why I do, because I really don't know. But I know my grandmother always kept either like a flannel diaper or something on her ironing board, so I do it too. There's probably a very good reason. I just don't happen to know what it is. Spend a little time around the embroidery. You want to make sure that that's nice and flat, but you don't want the things to get off square. So just make sure that your lines are square, and then you can just move on to the center. Finish it off. And that is that. So again, this is not going into my shop, but I can cut off and cut it up and use it in other places. I could put some dried lavender in it and make a sachet. I'm going to make sure your points are touching and make your crease. And there you go. I will also do tablecloths like this, and again, treating the tablecloth just like it's a hanky, doing the edges first, making sure that they're nice and square and straight, and then doing the inside. Okay, so that's my tutorial for today. I hope you learned something, and we'll be back again with another video soon. Take care.